All right, guys, welcome back. Turn 17. Okay, Blood Moon is still active for 3 more turns. We've received a proposal from Zwag, the goblins. A peace proposal. Well, we are going evil this game. I'm not too interested in doing this, although we did talk about maybe keeping the goblins around as like a minion race, right? To kind of manage the underground for us. Decline them. We have another Wisp ready to cast Race Governance. Clear this again. We've been just clearing it because we don't have any Longbowmen at the moment. And then Town of Sorolith has produced an Initiate. Let's start with the Wisps. We have like a ton of Wisps running around the map. We're going to find out if this is a dead end or not. It's a real long... Man, it doesn't look very good, does it? Hey, you got a farm tucked away down here in the corner. Oh god, it is a dead end. Right? It looks pretty dead end to me, yeah. Pointless to go any further here. Dude, this is crazy. Like, I'm gonna go again. We pushed this far, like... Dude, there's no way. There's no way to get here. Look at this. This is the longest, like, underground river. I mean, look how it's just completely walled in here for a long time. I almost wonder if we just disband at this point. Maybe. Like, why do I want to... How long does it take to get back? That's 4 turns, 4 times 9. That's 36 mana just to get back here. Our opponent's nowhere nearby, so... I'm just going to disband this one, guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, maybe it is the wrong choice, though, because our mana's going to hit the cap here pretty soon, but... Okay, this Wisp... I'm thinking we just cross here now, and, oh, wait a minute, we're going here. Maybe it can help us. We'll leave that one. Let's do this one. So here, we're pulling around the... I think we should pull around the bend here, so I'm going to pass the lava. You know, this water is actually going to speed us up compared to the lava. Look at that. That's a 4 move cost, and then here should be 3. Look at that. It's speeding us up. Pulling this way. That is a... That looks like a brigand hideout. Okay. Now we pop up. We have a Wisp way out here. Spotted some gold here. Let's pick up the gold. How safe are we to be doing that? Well, this is turn 17. I'll take the chance, I guess. We'll pick it up. And we're probably gonna go this way. Oh, whoops, we had more points. Okay. And then this Wisp. Follow the road. Well, maybe we just kind of like... We'll go for these mountains, maybe? I don't know, to be honest, yeah. There's a domain here that we're seeing. Gold. Going this way. Okay. Okay, so that's those Wisps. Let's get down to business here. We're going this way. We have a quest. Where is that quest? Can we see the quest? Where is it? They've moved back in here. So kind of deep in there. How do we want to be doing this? Really? So they're back in here. I'm hoping that we're not blocked here. Like, maybe we can pull up and then they'll attack us in the off turn. That would be good. The order. How are we on levels here? She's going to level up kind of soonish, and like this guy's going to level up. Now we lost, if you missed it, wasn't it last turn? We lost our initiate, a silver metal initiate. It was about to level up. In fact, it did level up, but then we lost her. She got a bit cocky in the fight. We need to level these guys up, and then we're all going to hit the column to level up on our way out, right? So we should leave this for delay it as long as possible. I don't think I'm going to go up. This is a waste of time here. Well, and then this should be clear too. But we can't reach. We can't reach. We could do the ruin. We could move here. What is that? Do you guys see that? It looks like a lost city. Yeah. Well, we can end our turn here, and then there's no guarantee that the quest will come out and attack us. It's a bit hard to say, right? We can't reach here. Maybe we should try to do the ruin now. And who would be suited to be looking in there? Probably our leader, because she can float. Now this wisp summon is intended for up here. We're going to do this fight. So don't be summoning the wisp down there. Let's take a look. Let's do what I said. Take a look in the ruin here. What are we dealing with? Okay, you got the Draconian Apprentice with the triple Berserker, which, they're kind of like beefy. They take a little time to kill. Firebomb. It is kind of unique to the Draconian Apprentice. And then we all get cursed here. We have your magic damage. We'll have charged army. A little MR, and then we have Guardian Flame coming in from Mikal. By the way, we should hand this off to our leader, probably. Maybe. We have Imperial Authority. No, that won't be active. The net here is almost maybe a good thing. When you think about it. So like, who are we taking? We're taking the two heroes with her. She has a inflict stun on her ranged attack. Good thing. The priest, that's already 4 units. And then we need a front line. But the issue is the Berserkers have a lot of bonuses against other melee. Like, they have charge, and then they have overwhelm. +3 against pikemen and shielded. Well, all of our frontliners are pikemen or shielded. So these guys are going to be doing a big bonus here. Bonus damage. It is a bit of a concern, yeah. We do have a lot of magic damage, though, which is kind of it is a weakness of them. We have healing with the magic damage. So, I mean, the healing is probably worth bringing him for, I guess. Melee strength. I'm only thinking, you know, the reason I gave this to her is in the sense that she... Well, you got the inflict bleeding wounds, but if she goes in for the stunning touch, right, that's a melee range kind of a thing. Shit, man. I've had some bad time with these berserkers. I'll tell you that in my history of playing this game. Gains a +2 bonus against non-flanking. Well, you know, there's something to be said for that. Like, okay, they do bonus to shielded, right? But at least he has a shield, so it's helping. Whereas against the pike, the bonus against the pike has nothing to deal with it. So this guy outranks 12 and 10. I think we bring him. And then bring you, because you're just a higher... You have a shock hybrid attack. And you also have this. I'm probably going to leave the spellcasting off here. Well, this is tremendous, isn't it? Look at that. What if she goes for that? We're going to, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Vaporize these guys, or... It's going to be brutal if that goes off. The only thing is, in my experience, the AI likes to disjunct this, the Mass Curse, which it isn't the worst thing, but it's not like... Well, I guess it's not the worst thing. We have the mana to be doing it, too. Maybe we try it. Now the weapons, I said to swap weapons here. Because she has the trip... Oh, wait a minute. These are separate things, guys. It's a shield slot item. Oh, okay. This kind of doesn't... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you take that. Am I gonna give Mikal the net here? It could be good, right? Like we have a stun. We have all the stuns and possibility and net. It's just gonna suck if it doesn't work. But what else am I taking here? None of this. We don't need any of this. Funneling. Lightning one. None of this stuff matters, you know. I'll give him a net here. I think it's an interesting idea, and then maybe we hold off at this point and put these points towards like look at that. On the next level up we get 5, so that's 8. We can go into any of this stuff that we might need. And I might try leaving this on. But the only thing is, like, how much was I counting on this Wisp up here? How much is Myrtle dependent on that? I mean, we have a lot of forces here. Well, it would be good. This is gonna... yeah, I mean, we're gonna lose all our CP if I... I mean, it's not the worst thing. We can bring the Wisps in here, or like... We have enough, kind of. Maybe. Let's try, you know, if she blows her casting points, it is what it is. Okay, so be it. Here we go. Oh man, okay, cross your fingers. No, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. One more thing, the knowledge allocation. That would be such a waste, right? Putting it in here. Such a waste. Unless we have another ruin that we can, but that's not for so long time. I don't want to do that. We don't have any way to get that knowledge. And I think I want to get this now. I do want to research this now. So we need to drop the knowledge allocation somewhere else. But where? We might need this very soon too, so don't be doing that. Shit. I'm thinking like drop it into something cheap, like here. We're gonna hit our cap here, guys. This is kind of wild. We do kind of need more. Okay, dump it. This seems kind of crazy, but I'm going to dump it into here. Okay, here we go. Oh shit, we lost our priest. Are you kidding? We're losing a lot here. First we lost our initiate, now we're losing this guy. Oh, she did go for the disjunct. And it failed. Like, isn't that such a waste? What the hell? Oh, the big damage. They just slayed him. Well, there's that quiver that we have, that item. Fumbling from the immolation. He's immolated. Oh, what? Ruby Ring of Heat Deflection. You know, I wish I knew what our opponent was playing, because this might be absolute garbage here. Look at all this gold, right? We already have pretty good knowledge. Alright. Okay, we'll just take it. It's a tool in the toolbox. Quiver of Divine Fire and the Ruby Ring of Fire. Fire. And we pull up here. Do we leave Mikal here? I'm going to put her here in the front and then move you here. And then maybe, you know, who knows what the quest might do, but we'll leave it like this. How hard is this quest, by the way? Right? Like, medium. Probably going to be okay. But our forces are dwindling here. Okay. Okay, this is all done. No sign of activity here. That's done. Let me manage this city really quick. That's done. Now, oh wait a minute, we have that wisp that we can do now, so we never brought him back. It's kind of pointless to be... We don't need to be doing that. Crossing here, then. Hopefully we don't run into some lost souls, though. Right. Could happen. Oh, we can hit the berries too. That's good. Next turn, I mean. Okay. Okay, back to Myrtle. Well, this blows, guys. Like, we could have done this wisp here, but, like... we left the spell casting, and she failed to disjunct the damn thing. Would have been much better if she opted for the chain lightning, but that's just not, that's not what the AI is about, apparently. So now we got to do the fight. Should I put both the wisps in the back line, or... the flank is starting a bit closer, kind of, and on the one hand, the swordsmen, they have lifesteal and they have a shield. But the wisps themselves are in fact, they're completely immune. They're 100% immune to their shock damage. So, putting them on the flank. But my kind of idea is get the swordsmen on flank so they really get in deep, because otherwise they have to run up. Whereas the wisp will phase in, so it's fine to leave them in the back. That's kind of my idea. I'm just worried that the swordsmen take a little too much shock damage here. The other thing that's a bit worrisome is okay, the wisps fly in, and then the initiates are just sitting back here, and then maybe the wisps, they don't catch out like the unicorn or something. So we're going to be losing initiates. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know if I've ever fought anything with this kind of a strange lineup. We'll try it like this. Myrtle, you got any pointos here? No. Nothing worthwhile. Any spells? Now we can leave the spells on, and she might go for this stuff. Rain of Poison, the blight damage, good against elves. Blind, maybe she blinds the longbowman. Maybe she panics somebody. This is all kind of good. I might actually leave it on here. We have we have so much mana to just blow here. Leave it on. Okay, here we go. Oh, we kind of clutched it here. Well, that's kind of perfect. We got the shields. Oh, she did opt for Rain of Poison Blades. The longbowman is down immediately. Stun onto the swordsman. Flanking the swordsman. Myrtle crits. Big crit from Myrtle. And the life still coming in on this side. Life still on the wisps. Ah, very nice. We made very short work of these guys. Constricting net of the human spider. The human spider, isn't that who Spider-Man was before he became the actual Spider-Man? Ronet. I didn't know he was in this game. Sundering Warhammer. Guard breaker. Well, that's just... So there's no damage attached to this thing. It's just a guard breaker. Melee attacks. I mean, can give that to Myrtle. She is a rogue, after all. 69 gold, classic. I mean, yeah, this is all kind of good tools, and Myrtle doesn't have any kind of a stun, so... Okay. And Myrtle has leveled up. But we don't really know what we want yet, so... Now we're going to take Myrtle. Myrtle's going to take her army out up north. We need to deal with this necromantic circle, these necromancers out here. But this is kind of... It's going to be undefended. We have no healing. How willing am I to... What am I... Oh, I have a longbow. Okay, right. We tossed in for auto-completion. Did not happen. Didn't work, guys. So... Am I sending her this way? Am I just thinking we go full, sending a big army out? I mean, we're kind of like, we kind of have a good perimeter here, and but just like I said, you know, I am curious now. Is that mana still there? It is. Okay. I really think our opponent is down underneath, guys. So, you know, how much of a risk is this really to be? We'll just reinforce later. Like, let's get moving. I mean, one idea is leave a wispy. Well, honestly, how is this going to go? They have a lot of blight damage here. We don't like that. We really don't like that. The wisp really, none of us like it. You know, maybe that's the answer then. We'll end up taking counter poison. Right? The wisps are actually kind of good here, although the lifesteal won't be working. It does not work against undead, you know. Dude, I'm just gonna rush out, and we gotta figure that out, but what sucks here is we're all very the wisps can phase in, but the rest of us are so slow that like we're gonna eat a lot of ranged attacks from the reanimators. So don't you kind of want these guys? I'm thinking like leave them back and then rejoin, but maybe we just take the damn risk here. Why am I so worried, right? Take the chance. We're gonna really pull everyone out here. Should I move again up? But then people are hanging here. Like this guy's hanging. What if they're... Who knows how this works? Here we go. Maybe we're fine, you know, like it doesn't seem to have spawned again yet, so just pull all the way here, go kind of like do this. I'm fine with that. We'll clear that for now, and then we just got to figure out the city here. You know, I don't know what's back here, but like we know we can do a city here on this side, and it'll be a great little. It's a great expansion. The road. Where we don't even know. We don't even have a long-term plan. What, like Myrtle's going to go this way? Going this way. Maybe befriend these guys. Maybe we can like pay them off now. And then we get a vassalship quest, so right, like we can get the ball rolling, I wonder. So going this way. Coming back this way. Is there any like we don't even know what's out here? Got a spawner here. We come back here and doing nothing though. It's kind of crap through here. Well, you know, if we end up meeting, we can join the two armies. We're going this way with the main army. We could come clear through here. This could be a good little expansion. But then this sucks. We could go back, come back to the cave and then try to like attack by that time, maybe we'll know where our opponent's at. So with all that in mind, the military... This is too much now. We do want a builder kind of soon, maybe. Although you do have some roads here, right? But what about here? You're gonna want a builder there, right? So builder with, and maybe by chance we get auto completion, and then boom, we got the settler in right away. And then we need to re-defend here, although, I mean, so far so good. It looks pretty good, guys. We haven't encountered our opponent at all. So why am I so worried? I mean, maybe I'll remind myself, but after the settler, we need to go into like this kind of stuff. Get some economy going, and dude, what's so dumb is that I never did the Builder's Hall here, and this is a better long-term to do Unicorn Riders. But we could do them here, I guess. I mean, we already have the barracks, so you know, maybe this kind of idea. Maybe we don't even do this stuff. Go into Unicorn Riders here, and then here of course, we're aiming for apprentices and support. Well, okay, I think we kind of figured it out. I think we'll go like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next turn.